Hey, what is up, guys? Marv Talks Wrestling here, and welcome to another video. And this video is my WWE top 10 moments of the week of January 24th. Yeah, January 24th to January 30th of 2016. And this is a new series where, as the name implies, I go over the top 10 moments of every week. This kind of video will be uploaded every Saturday of every week for every year, for as long as I do this. And I'm basically just gonna go over what moments really hit us, as wrestling fans. But please keep in mind, these are just my opinion. It's alright if you guys have different opinions, and if you do have different opinions, just leave it in the comments below. I'll definitely look into that. But without further ado, let's move on to the top 10 list. Number 10, Damien Sandow returns with the intellectual savior of the masses gimmick. After ridiculous gimmicks from being the Miz's stunt double to Macho Man Dow, Damien Sandow finally returns as the intellectual savior of the masses. I was personally glad to see this. Sandow played his gimmick so well and pretty much mastered it. But since then, we haven't seen Sandow on TV, so hopefully we get to see more of him soon. Number 9, Sasha Banks leaves Team Bad. SmackDown, January 28th. On the January 28th episode of SmackDown, Sasha Banks announced that she is officially leaving Team Bad, and they will no longer accompany her to the ring. I don't necessarily hate Team Bad, I just don't like the fact that WWE made it seem as if Sasha couldn't win without interference from Team Bad, so, it was about time she left Team Bad. And it is great to see Sasha return to Solo's competition and aim for the Divas title. She will definitely prove that she is beautiful and dangerous. Number 8, RTruth climbs the ladder, Royal Rumble 2016. I'm not sure if this is a gimmick, but RTruth was recently found to be confused. For the past few months, he's been, I think it started from the Money in the Bank, where he thought he was in the match. He never was. And then one time he thought he was in the Survivor Series tournament, which he wasn't in either. But this confirmed it. During the Royal Rumble match, as RTruth was running down the ramp, he immediately went under the ring and pulled out a ladder. He then places the ladder in the center of the ring and climbs it, thinking it was a ladder match for the title. This is truly a memorable moment, and I had a great time laughing, to be honest. Number 7, AJ Styles hits AJ Styles hits the Styles Clash on Curtis Axel's WWE SmackDown, January 28th. On the most recent episode of SmackDown, AJ Styles was going against Social Outcast member Curtis Axel. At the end, AJ Styles hit the Styles Clash on Axel to win the match. Now, the reason this was on the list was because many wrestling fans, including myself, have been wanting to see this move for so long. Number 6, Sasha Banks returns, Royal Rumble 2016. After the Becky vs. Charlotte match at the Royal Rumble pay-per-view, Charlotte kept attacking Becky. After celebrating, Sasha Banks comes out and, looking like she was aligned with Charlotte, attacks her from behind and locks her in Banks' statement. This is on the list because it was great to see her come back and make such an impact. This moment made a potential triple threat match, which I would like to see at WrestleMania rather than Fastlane. Number 5, Roman Reigns gets eliminated by Triple H, Royal Rumble 2016. No more than nobody wanted to see Roman Reigns win the Royal Rumble. I mean, I am a fan of Roman Reigns, don't get me wrong. He's pretty great, but I did not want him to win the Rumble match. It was bad enough in 2015. Triple H comes back with a vengeance and throws Reigns over the top rope as the number 30 entrant. This left Ambrose and Triple H in a standoff, and it was pretty awesome. Number 4, Sami Zayn enters the Royal Rumble 2016. A month after returning to NXT, Sami Zayn enters the Royal Rumble match. This was awesome because it was great to see the Owens-Zayn feud reborn. When Zayn entered the Rumble, he brawled with Owens and ended up eliminating him, potentially setting up a match at WrestleMania, which is something everyone wants to see. Number 3, Kevin Owens versus Dean Ambrose, Royal Rumble 2016. Kevin Owens lucked to regain the Intercontinental Championship after losing it the month before. The stipulation of the match was a last man standing match, and this match was brutal. There were so many moments in this match that fired up this feud. Moments that made I'm sorry. Moments that made it seem as if Ambrose and Owens really hated each other. This whole match together made it to the list because it was incredible. Number 2, The Rock returns, WWE Raw, January 25th. This is a memorable segment. Not only did we see The Rock return, but we got to see him have a hilarious segment with the New Day. I went in depth with this segment on my Raw review and mentioned how this cannot be explained in just words. Please, guys, to see how great the segment was, watch the segment for yourselves. It is truly amazing. And number 1, AJ Styles' WWE debut, Royal Rumble 2016. The number 1 spot. This one was pretty obvious, but it is definitely deserving. Is there any other moment deserving of the number 1 spot on this list? After Rusev's early elimination at the Rumble, AJ Styles comes out to a huge pop. The crowd went insanely berserk, and even after AJ was eliminated, he still got a huge ovation and left with the crowd chanting AJ Styles. That is it, guys. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this top 10 list, and I thank you guys for watching. And please be sure to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. Comment below, and if you think I missed out a few points, or if you guys have different opinions on this list. I really wanna see what you guys think. So like I said, if you enjoyed the video, please leave a like, subscribe, support the channel as much as you can. I'll greatly appreciate it. And I'll see you next time.